looked straight at the Bedouin and said, "My brother, I have proved my duty to God in all good conscience to this day." At this the high priest animal ordered the standing near Paul to strike him on the mouth. Then Paul said to him, "God will strike you, you white-wished were. You should dare to judge me according to the law, yet you yourself violate the law by commanding, commanding that I be struck." Those who were standing near Paul say, "How dare you insult God high priest?" Paul replied, "Brother, I did not realize it that he was the high priest, for it is written, 'Do not speak evil about the ruler of your people.'" Then Paul, knowing that some of them were Sadducee and the other Pharisee, called out in the Sanhedrin, "My brother, I am a Pharisee, discandid from Pharisee. I stand up tall because of the hope of the resurrection of the dead." When he said this, a dispute broke out between the Pharisee and the Sadducee, and the assembly was divided. The Sadducees say that there is no resurrection and that there are neither animal nor spirit, but the Pharisees believe all those things. There was a great uproar, and some of the teachers of the law who were Pharisees stood up and argued vigorously. "We find nothing wrong with this man," they say. "What if a spirit or an angel has spoken to him?" The dispute becomes so violent that the commander was afraid Paul would be torn to pieces by them. He ordered the steward to go down and take him away from them by force and bring him into the breaker. The following night, the Lord stood near Paul and said, "Take courage, as you have testified about me in Jerusalem, so you must also testify in Rome." The next morning, some Jew formed a cons- conspiracy and bound themselves with an oath not to eat or drink until they had killed Paul. More than 40 men were involved in this plot. That went to a chief priest and the eater and say, "We have taken a solemn oath not to eat anything until we have killed Paul. Now then, you and the Sanhedrin petition the commander to bring him before you on the pretext of wanting more accurate information about his case. We are ready to kill him before he get here." But when the son of Paul's sister heard of this plot, he went into the break and told Paul. Then Paul called it one of the Tertullian and say, "Take this young man to the commander. He has something to tell him." So he took him to the commander. The Tertullian say, "Paul the prisoner sent for me and asked me to bring this young man to you because he has something to tell you. The commander took the young man by the hand, drew him aside, and asked, "What is it you want to tell me?" He said, "Some Jews have agreed to ask you to bring power before the Sanhedrin tomorrow on the pretext or of wanting more accurate information about him. Don't give into them because more than 40 of them are wanting in umbrellas for him. They have taken on us not to eat or drink until they have killed him. They are ready now, wanting for your consent to their request. The commander dismissed the young man with this warning: "Don't tell anyone that you have reported this to me." Then he called two of his centurions and ordered them get ready a detachment of 200 soldiers, 70 horsemen, and 200 spearmen to go to Sigilid at night tomorrow. Provide horse for power so that he may be taken safely to Governor Felix. He write a letter as follower: Claudius Lysias to his excel- excellency Governor Felix, greeting. This man was seized by the Jew and they were about to kill him, but I came with my troop and rescued him, for I have learned that he is a Roman citizen. I wanted to know why they were accusing him, so I brought him to their Sanhedrin. I found that the accusation has to do with question about their law, but there was no charge against him that deserved that or imprisonment. When I was informed of a plot to him be carried out against the man, I sent him to you at once. I also ordered his accuser to present to you their case against him. So the soldier carrying out their order took power with them during the night and borrowed him as far as Antipatris. The next day they let the cavalry go on with him while they returned to the break, break. When the cavalry arrived in Sicily, they delivered the letter to the governor and handed power over to him. The governor read the letter and asked what province he was from. Reading, reading, running to that he was from Cilicia. He said, "I will hear your case when your accuser get here." Then he ordered that power be kept under guard in Horror of Palace.